Growing up is getting old, or growing up, man, that's getting old.
Still to come, Jason Micheal Carroll faces life's triple threat as a rising star: parenthood, celebrity, and growing up.
Well, since we're spending so much time focusing on the songwriters, it's only fitting that we caught up with rising star Jason Micheal Carroll inside Nashville's most recognizable songwriting landmark, the Bluebird Cafe. Along with sharing new music from his latest album, the 30-year-old also explains his recent revelation about growing up.
Man, this growing up is getting old.
When it comes to growing up and getting old, Jason Micheal Carroll must admit the concept is not one he's eager to accept.
Well, see, is it growing up is getting old, or growing up, man, that's getting old?
You tell me. You're the one, it's your album title.
There's days I feel different about it.
Ready or not, the title to his sophomore CD, Growing Up is Getting Old, has been a long, harsh reality for the 30-year-old.
What's the biggest challenge about growing up?
You know, trying to make so much time for everything. You know, being a father of four will make you grow up real quick. But trying to make the time to be with the kids and be on the road and do everything I need to do to have a successful career at this, because if I don't do it, there's a lot of folks out there trying to.
It's where I'm from.
The Carolina native's latest single, Where I'm From, mirrors his path to adulthood so perfectly, even the singer himself is surprised that he didn't write it.
From the front pew of a wooden white church, my dad was a preacher, to moms and dads were high school flames who gave their children and grandmothers maiden name. JW, my youngest son, he got his name from me, and my grandfather, AW. So to me, this song was my life.
And Carroll gets even more personal with 3 songs he did write for the CD, including his post-divorce narrative, Tears.
I was a divorced father, you know, father of 3, and didn't live at home, couldn't, you know, try to make a full-time band and a full-time job work just so I could take care of my family, what little I could. You know, and talking to my kids on the phone when I knew I should have been there to tuck them in was a moment in time that was really rough for me.
And I thank God she can't hear the tears when they fall.
We honestly try to focus on making a record that my fans could relate to, that the more they listen to my music, I want them to get more of a sense of who I am. You know, a lot of fans may or may not get the chance to come see us live or ever have dinner with me or meet me in person. And for those fans especially, I try to stay true to them in my music so that they get an idea, just listening to the album. Hey, I know a little bit about Jason Micheal Carroll, you know?
Just living our love song.
But Jason Micheal's rise to the top hasn't been without sacrifice. Life on the road means time away from his wife and 4 kids, including 3 from a previous marriage.
The fact that I'm doing what I want to do and doing what I love to do. You know, I never had a plan B. It was always, this has got to work, you know? And that, to me, was exactly what I needed to take care of my kids. I knew that this was, you know, however, not what my in-laws or anybody else would have thought I should have done. This was the job, the best thing I could have done for my family.
There's a woman that loves me like nobody can. She's my reason for living, the reason I am.
It's kind of funny because, you know, just recently, you know, we've been on the road so much, especially promoting the new record. I got a call from one of my kids, and they said, "Daddy, I wish you'd just come home." And so that's the tough one, you know, and I had to say, well, no, baby, I've got to work so that I can give you guys food and shoes and stuff like that. She says, you don't give us any money. And so we had to explain where the money that she's living on comes from. So we had to go there.
Further proof that growing up is getting old, even if you're only 5.
Oh, yeah.
Growing Up is Getting Old is in stores now.
When we come back, inspiration and celebration on the island.